Welcome. This is the MJ Welch Auctioneer and Appraisers Multi-Estate Auction 135. For those that are new to us, I'll share with you, we specialize in estates of deceased, or that downsizing, going to retirement homes from Palm Beach, Florida to Miami Beach. And then we truck these estates to a gallery we have in Dyersburg, Tennessee, which is up in the very northwest corner of Tennessee near Kentucky, Arkansas, Missouri. All right, that being said, this auction mainly consists of a 52-year-old deceased who had this high-end modern to contemporary furnishings. And also we have a 92-year-old who mostly her furnishings 40-50 Chinese. So we have a diverse auction this time. And what you're looking at, so you know, this is Thomasville furniture. This gentleman had a huge house and nobody sat in the front room. That little wrinkle down there is from us because we shrink wrapped it before we brought it. It's flawless. It'll drop. Okay, and then we have this rug from the 92-year-old. That's a wool rug, vintage rug. A little dirty, but not bad. If we ran our cleaner on it, I'm sure I could clean it up. But I don't get paid to do that. Now, this is a modern table. It's very heavy. You can see the modern style, and it's got a nice beveled glass on top of it. I'll move over here because these were in his formal room. These are Thomasville furniture again. If you don't know Thomasville, that's considered high-end furniture and expensive. This little mission style cabinet, as you can see, there's some cameras in there, and the shelves, you can adjust the shelves to any height you want. But nice little cabinet. I think opening bid's only $25. We do have to sell it. Nice carpet. This was in his formal dining room. This is very expensive furniture. Even this Chinese stool they have here is an expensive, it's a vintage piece. This actually, I think, no, it was in the elderly woman's house. We have it here. Very nice set. Tables, heavy wood, frosted glass. Chairs all look pretty good, pretty clean. I think I saw one with a little stain. You can, let's see, it was this one. Just a little dirt. Take a little stain remover, remove it. Now let's look on the table. This is a Lazy Susan. This is actually a Chinese sweet meat carousel here. And it's a vintage piece. Let me show you what it looks like on the bottom. That's the marks on it. Sad, they did a bad glue job. This one piece over here, I would take that apart and put clean glue on it, and you wouldn't even see that one. They got good glue now today. And of course, you got these marble ashtrays. Here's kind of a deco piece. Don't know, not seen this. I don't know what you put food in it. I was looking at it and I said it'd be cute to have a little plant and our herbs. We got these open work dishes. I think they're German. Yeah, they're German. These three together will sell together. Very nice, good shape, no chips I see. This is vintage here. It's got some old spoons. It's got an old nail buffer. That's a nail buffer. And that's a napkin ring holder there. This is just vintage stuff. A little more modern. These are Christmas ornaments that Bloomingdale's put out. There's Bloomingdale's on the bottom. Don't know who wants them, but somebody's buying them. They came in a box. This is a brand new casserole dish, I guess you would call it. Make a good lasagna in there. And over here we have Brahmin. This is a Brahmin here. This is Brahmin. These are brand new handbags. Don't look like they've ever been opened, and they've been stuffed with paper to hold. There's the Coach. This is, I don't know who made this, brand new. This is a Bronchino or something like this. This is the old cigar box that they had a cigar box purse. There's another Coach purse there. There's a Brahmin there. I'm taking it around. There's a Brahmin. That's a strong leather. Oh gosh, we just got great purses. You look online and you'll see what we got. This is a nice one here. And let me see who makes this. I think it's Coach. There's a Coach tag. This is a nice a little small one. Coach. The red purses. That's a Coach. Don't know whose that one is. This is Brahmin. There's a Coach back here. I think that's called a bucket. And then we got this. While we're over here, I'm going to look. These are vintage. These are rosewood. In the store, they'd probably be about $850 or more. Probably closer to $1,200 because they're in pristine condition, the age and the style. Here's another fine furniture. This was in the young man's house. Clean, it's like he never used it as a hallway. It's got some good work on the sides. And of course, this is a solid bronze elephant. That is heavy, solid bronze. This is a leather lane. It swivels and it leans back, you know, recliner. Here's a nice, I think that's about $4,500 chair right there. And I looked on here, take your little leather cleaner. Looks like where he had his head there, but the chair looks in pristine condition other than that. Multi-color rug, nice little spiral leg, rosewood again, table. That's a nice table. That would be several $100 in a retail set. This platter I'm laying here, that's Waterford, by the way. He also had some new shoes, bass shoes. I think most of them are size 11, 11 and a half. But anyway, we got sandals, walking shoes. Let's go over here. This is a Lazy Boy. That's a few thousand new. That's a Lazy Boy recliner, really nice. He had two good vacuums. I believe that's a I believe that's Kenmore. And then of course you got your German. This is a nice little piece right here. Would you see so you know who it is? A little Venetian mirror he had in the hallway. He has some great crystal. For those of you who still like crystal. This is a very, very tall basket right there. We got some alabaster marble ashtrays. We got, this is a vintage piece with the little gold handles. And this is the stuff I don't see anymore. This is a good Chinese cloisonnés. Again, a retail store. That's very expensive. Let me just I'm gonna sit back and let you see. This is a lighted case. I'm gonna open it up. See a little better without the reflection. Little basket. This is a great vase there. Look at the cut on that. And the picture. These are two tall sugar shakers. Somebody asked me why you would want two sugar shakers. I said, well, maybe two different people were sitting at different end of the table. But anyway, here's a nice ashtray. I believe that's from France. I don't know quite who it is. I know that's Waterford. I mean, that's a nice set. You got about $450 retailing it easy. Nice tall castle vase. See the top there? Nice cut crystal on that. I'm going to close that up. We have a couple decanters. These are very nice. Look like they're about 14 inches tall, maybe. I don't know this person. It's an art sculpture. It is signed and numbered. I think it's like 1 of 6 or something like that. I don't know. Here's an apothecary jar, a tall one that's about 24, 22 inches. Okay, and then we have the alabaster, I guess you would call them little bud vase. You could put a slim candle in them, but you got the swan. This is a painting on silk. This piece, a painting on silk. Now, I talked about the table. I didn't talk about the cabinet. This cabinet, and by the way, this is really a heavy wood furniture. He spent a fortune on this, I know. Now, in his bedroom, he had this great king-size bed. Now, this is not his mattress. He had one of those form-fitting mattresses, but his sister said that he had a damp towel or something. He laid on it, and it went through and stained the mattress. And it was a light stain, but I don't like to bring anything like that. Now, this mattress is different. This came out of a, what we call in Florida, a snowbird. It's a vacation condo. They bought it a year ago, but they only came down a couple of weeks. So they come down and stay 2 weeks and go back home. But they seem as cheaper than renting every year. But anyway, it's like brand new. We sealed it for whoever moves it to make sure it stays new. That's why it's still got the covering on it. And these are the box springs. If I put it on here, it would be too high. This one, you actually use the tracks down here to hold the mattress. And or you could use that one right there as far as that goes on that bed. Let me move around to the other side. If you, okay, here's a little settee. And nice subject, nice picture. I believe that's a computer image though, so. And here's a buffet that matches the table and the cabinet over there. Okay, let's go back. This is a nice piece. Clean. Okay. Waterford lamp. My little thermometers for weather. These are German. Nice little Japanese jewelry box. Okay, look at the work. It's raised. It's got the mother of pearl. It's got, it's raised work though, so. By the way, this has got a little nail that holds that hinge on. The nail came out. If I can't find one, I'm sure you can. But it's nice to have those little brass nails. This lamp, I'm not sure who made it, but it's a good lamp. The only thing is the base, you can see, is kind of pitted. Of course, it's loose, so if I move it over, I kind of hide it. But you could actually touch that. This is what's great. Vintage spoons, see those in the box. This is a painting on silk again. The bad thing is it's got that little chair. Now, you could take a little crazy glue and actually make that a lot better. But it's a nice piece. This is what I guess you would call it a numbered piece. I wouldn't call it a litho, but it's numbered because it's on cloth. But the person signed it, and also, I think, yeah, it's what, 19 or 25. This is a known artist up here. I believe that's a litho. I'm not sure what that is. I forget. It's vintage. It's marked. This looks like Danish furniture to me. It's got that look. This is rosewood. Nice. He had, and you got your little, you know what those are. I can't even think of those no more. Anyway, let's go up. This is rosewood, vintage rosewood shadow box, I guess you'd call it, opens up. But what's neat in here, let me move this slowly, is we have the cinnabar, which we put the cinnabar together as one number. All this cloisonne is old cloisonne, and I grouped it as one number. And then the little metal men up here, those are one number. So if you like it, this is good stuff. It's not the newer stuff, it's the older. That's why I like it. This little Samsung computer, I looked at it. It looked brand new. It had Windows 7. We put Windows 10 on it, so it's great now. So if you're interested in a little computer, we took care of that. We got a pair of Waterford lamps. There's the other one over there. Great lamps, great cut. Here we go again. We got the little nightstands. We got the long dresser, actually, and I got another dresser. So you got that one, you got this one, and you got that one, and then if you want to buy the whole set, there you go. Here's a vintage Murano piece. Looks like 1940s to me. Here's a little Sunbeam vintage clock in it. As you see, it ticks. It is battery operated, but it works. These are very nice cloisonne. I can't say enough. She had some great pieces and well preserved, well taken care of. Here's a couple, I call them touristy items. She traveled, so she may have picked those up in Africa. Here's a nice plaque. Usually you don't see them this big. They're usually in panels, but this is one solid piece. And again, it's got the raised figures on there. They're not painted on. It's all raised. You can see the elevation. Okay, I'm gonna move on there. Okay, look at this. Nice Bohemian vase. That's a blue cut to clear. Nice piece. And we got some vintage pieces there. That's sterling silver, you know, with the cobalt blue, probably 40s. Now, those of you who have a lot of Asian, a lot of times wished you had locks or you had part of it. Look here. I'm going to sell this box of assorted locks, and also you get these 3 different size bases to go on your cloisonne or statues or whatever. This is a enameled box. If I can get it open. That also has a box. That also has a box. Gosh, I gotta do this. My hand's hard. There's a box. And here's a box. And here's a box. And here's a box. So if you like boxes, there you go. Go for it. You got enough of them here. Okay. There you go. 4 boxes. All right. Here's a vintage lamp. Nice lamp. Let me see. Whoop, what did I do here? There we go. There we go. Okay. I should have had that lit up. This is a nice vintage piece that came out of her house. Nice. What I like too was this. We don't see these very often. This is a solid brass tray, Chinese tray. And it has, you see the etchings in there? It's got the etchings. And they do not want to hear you talking up there on this live video. So let's move on. This is a malachite. Little sake tea set. Or sake set, not tea sets for sure. Here's some nice vintage. I got to break away. This is what's bonging over here. Nice grandfather clock. Nice one. That's what we set it up the day we got here, and it's been ticking ever since. This is a rosewood stool with mother of pearl inlay. She had some great, wait till I show you the dining room table. But anyway, back to these little Chinese rosewood stools. They are great. These in the store normally sell about $2.25 a piece, something like that. We got 4 of them. Okay, this is a Bombay marble top pedestal. Nice Chinese lamp. This has been attached. It feels hand painted. You can actually feel it. I would say this is a hand painted, you can feel it. Chinese lamp, very nice. Like I said, she had a nice item. This came, excuse me, the young man's house. The lady with the flower hair, her hair is made, you know, with the flowers. This is the gentleman. You'll have to look on there, Michael. I've seen him online. You'll have to look him up. If you like this style, this is a great piece. He must have paid money because everything in his house he had money on. This is a little Chinese rug. Again, needs to be cleaned, that's all. Okay, I'm going to show you a pride and joy here in just a second. In all the years, and I've been in the antique business for near 50 years, I've never come across this table. I've come across the black with probably half of the inlay work. This is mother of pearl inlay. This whole table. Now it makes it a small table because this is only about 2 feet across here. And then you got 2 leaves. And then you got the other 2 feet. So it makes a small table if you need small room, big table if you need big. Chair-wise, I want to look. I'm going to show you this. Look at the seat on that chair. Isn't that great? I've never seen this much mother of pearl on any set. But what makes it unusual in all these years, like I said, I've had the black ones. I've never had the red, but my God, there's no end to the work on this chair. It's, and you got 8 chairs. 8 chairs. Here's a little vintage stoneware jug. And then we have these silk pieces, a whole stack of them. We used one there. So here's one here in this crystal bowl. This is a nice crystal bowl right here. Punch bowl, fruit bowl, flower bowl, whatever you want to use it for. We got all these dishes. What is that? Sanko. Yeah, Seiko. Sango. I get it. Sango. There we go. Sango. Gentleman butler. little vintage piece. It usually has a Rodney chin. I don't see one here, but there's, you can pull out, hang your tie or belt. Gentleman butler. I didn't show you the little table screen, but this is nice little table screen. And again, it's got the raised work. Everything's raised on there. It's not painted on. If you know your crystal, you like these. Brand new in the box, black crystal. Let's see if I can get that name. There it is, black. This is German crystal, but nice glasses, nice glasses. These are handmade pillows. Somebody made these. But there's two of them. Those are very nice. All right, we got this little TV in the back. I think it's 42 inch. You can look it up. Deco. It looks like a Farberware deco piece. These are like 1950s Chinese court carvings. They carve these out of cork. Can you imagine how delicate that is to do? But there's two of them. We're going to sell them together, and you can see the dust on them. We didn't clean the dust off. Again, here we go. Nice two-door red cabinet. Probably 4 feet, 48 inches high. But they raised work. And you see it's raised on there. This is just a great piece. This is vintage. This is not new stuff. This is the real McCoy. Like I said, our children said that she traveled a lot. So I'm sure she brought some back from where her travels were. Nice little Chinese rug, very nice. Again, just clean it, it'll come alive. Colors are deep anyway. Now what she did have was two very nice rosewood cabinets. They do light up, even though this one I was gonna see if I could change the little dash. That's an oldie and I can't get it to work. So I was gonna change that, but I don't have time. And the light goes up here. You lift this up and there's the light. So you know how it works, but great little cabinet. It's got a little age to it and really nice. These are different pieces. I'm just showing you. These are cloisonne. These two are together. Those two are together. Here's a mix of crystal glass. One number buys it all. Here's some nice vintage Russian plates. There's 7 of those. Here's the 3 Chinese gods. And there's one Chinese god with a little child. Little crystal clamshell right there. See that? I'm selling these 3 pieces together. That's a Boda. I don't know the name of those. These are very nice cloisonne. These are really funny. She had some great cloisonne for you that like cloisonne. And I think what I'm gonna do, let's see, I'll show you the little settee now. She had a chair to match it and a big sofa. The chair had a little split on the arm, so we didn't take it, and I forget about the sofa. This was in great shape. Great little settee. Little woodwork you can see, but you can probably see why I wanted to bring them. Nice old piece. We own painting in the back. This is just older paintings. That's an older one. That's, of course, Florida. That looks like a 70s one there. Okay, this is out of the modern house. It's all right. Okay, here's another cabinet. And why I think, or a lot of stuff she bought overseas. I'll show you. This lights up because she had done it or had somebody put these in. You see that bulb? Well, let me show you what. I took the one bulb out here. See what it did to the inside? It burned it. And this one is getting dark. So we took the one bulb and we leave the door open to show it off. But these are European bulbs. So that tells me she did it when she was in Europe. But anyway, we have some nice pieces here. Crystal, Coca-Cola watch, little Bohemian, what's that, Zolane. Those are vintage pieces. These are, there's two of these here. See, they're just tied together. There's two of these tied together. These are bone carvings. They used to say when you had a handbag, this would be the handle, so your handbag would be around here, and then you open the purse with these handles. That's what they are. Okay, little crystal candle holder, voting holder. You could probably put a voting in there. A crystal boat. This is silver only on silver overlay. If you shine it, it will shine up like silver. That's real silver sterling. Crystal Waterford World Globe. I think those are Rosenthal back there. You could use those for, you could drink out of them, be like a sambuca or something, but I think they're more of a bud vase or a candle holder. Here's a nice Venetian. Look at all the gold in that. This is a little Venetian glass. A lot of gold in there. This is a vintage piece. This is a music box. See right there? What does this say? Okay. Made in Austria. This is probably 1940s. Okay. Now these are great looking wine glasses. Look at that. If you want to entertain or just enjoy yourself, those are great looking wine glasses. And here's a decanter. Okay, I'm going to get away from this, killing too much time on that. Here's the oil canvas. This is an 8-drawer. You can call it, there's many names for it. I always said it was a lingerie jewelry stand. And people say, well, how do you put lingerie, unless they're thongs, in a little drawer? And I said, no, little drawers are for jewelry. You got big drawers for lingerie down at the bottom. You got 3 big drawers, 4 big drawers, and then you got the 4 smaller. Nice piece. Now this is vintage. I have not seen this one. I've seen them in black, I've seen them in white, all different. I've never seen this maroon with the fish before. That's something new for me. The rug, we've had the rug in auctions before. It doesn't sell, so we use it. Retail-wise, you could get up to 14 grand for this rug. I think we lowered the price to 800. You can look it up when we get through. This is my Wyman game table. We had in the last auction, I think last 2 auctions. Don't understand. This is like 1940s. It folds out, and then you put this tray in the middle. It was considered a game table, and but you could use it for hors d'oeuvres or just entertainment. Nice little mahogany vintage table here. It does have some imperfections, and when I say that, we have this damaged chair. So this chair Unless you know somebody can fix chairs, you would have to scrap it. This chair has been repaired there. These are a marriage. In other words, this chair and the one at the other end match, but these four are something else. Okay, share that with you. So, and the table comes with 3 leaves. So, you may have chairs, but anyway, here's a nice, very nice, came out of the young man's house. I told you he had everything expensive, and those are like 22 karat gold handles on there. Very nice with the base. China, he had, or she, let's see, who had this? No, the elderly women had this, that's right. But let's see. Well, hit it right first time. Made in China. So you know they're Chinese. But a nice set, if you like, a nice set. Okay, what do we got? Got a bag of watches. There's some nice watches in there. There's even a pocket watch right there. So that's what you need to look at it. Of course, they're laid out where you can see them. Now here is an unusual piece. I know the light reflection. This is a world timer. This is a World War II Army. This says U.S. You can't see it. Open it up. It's a compass. So the vets all had a compass. Bag of mislacks, military buttons, so forth, Air Force ring. This bag is just some assorted flatware and so forth. And you got a little lacquered box in there. 3 belt buckles. Better pictures again online. Watches again. There's another bag of watches you may want to look at. This table also has pads. Oh, in the Chinese table over there, see those pads? If you take out the center leaves, and you got the pads for the small table. This is nickels, Jefferson nickels, a whole bag full. This one's wheat pennies, 3 nickels, 1, what's that, shield nickel, 13 Roosevelt dimes. This one has 158 Mercury dimes, 13 Buffalo nickels. Might look at that. This is Sewing Company, brand new watch. Jewelry. Here's a little bit of jewelry we got. I'm just showing you. That's Tanzanite. It's an emerald, turquoise. That's Garnet. 14 karat too. Here's 14 karat bracelet with matching earrings. Okay, Garnet. Okay, that took care of that. Let me see what I'm missing. 2 nice end tables. These are vintage, of course. You can, and also over here I have the coffee table to match. 1 number buys all 3. This is a Lazy Susan. For you campers, I got a brand new Coleman. It's good for 20 Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit, big and tall sleeping bag. I think it's 6'5" inches tall. That's good for. Copper crisper. Just put them in there and throw them in the oven, I guess. Inexpensive little items, but they're brand new. You can get them for $1 or $2, why not? Nice Turkish platter, that's got some age to that. This is a Hungarian nude statue, and of course the Victorian. This is French, that's inlaid work. That's a plant stand. It's got the little bronze rail around it. Nice piece. We had that last auction. Then it had no interest. And look at the ormolu that's attached to it. Okay. Young gentleman had this picture, and let's see. I know I'm skipping. Oh, the piano, Yamaha. It does work. It also is your on-off button. If you want just to play a demo, it plays demo. You can play it yourself. You can plug in music. I got a couple arrowheads. I think those are flint arrowheads. Just a decorative print. Oh, I never showed you the other rosewood cabinet. This is the other rosewood cabinet. And again, you just lift the top, replace the bulb if need be. I put a new bulb in, it didn't work. But also I have the inline switch and a plug switch. Whoever buys it, you can have them, and that'll probably take care of your problem. Okay. All right. I always love these. Multicolor glasses, Mosier style, I call them. Again, these are your vintage wine glasses. This is one set of bar items I'm selling. It's one set. Little liqueur glasses, and put your liqueur in here. These look like beer glasses. There's 6 of those, and there's 6 of these, and then you got this. These are toasting glasses, champagne flutes, nice etched crystal. I got 2 great crystal decanters back here. That one back there, and then this one is a great one. Again, we got some vintage glasses. Most of them are green. There's a blue and maroon type back here. We have a seashell scoop. Everybody needs a seashell scoop. Okay, here's some more. Why are these down here? Got 12. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they're supposed to all go together, that's why. Okay. And these are different. These are a little different. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. I hit everything in. I don't have much in the other room this time. Okay. I do have these. The 3 plaques, and as you can see, they're raised, and also I have them in red. Now, those of you who know your Asian art know these got to be like in the 50s anyway. But those are nice. Those are nice. We have this sign piece. That's his name. Okay. Let me go over here. What else I got? I got oil and canvas. Again, it looks like 1960s, could be 70s. I'll show you those bottle collectors. These are just different green bottles. I know a lot of people like the fish bottles, but they're all different. So you can have fun with that. I have a juicer, and I guess it was these recipes. Breville. Okay, nice, like brand new paper towel. I had to bring this because it's like new. You go in the store and buy it. He did like his coffee espresso, and of course your French coffee maker. Very few people know what this is. This is a step up, step down transformer. Say for example, you got a long ways to go, and you have a 110 cord or 110 outlet. You can beef it up to 220, or say you got a 220 appliance that you don't have only 110, you can download it to 110. That's a transformer, so it's called step up, step down transformer. Little etching on canvas, a watercolor it looks like. That's print. Yeah, it looks like a print. This is crochet type thing, you know. Let's see. Can't hardly, oh, here it is. There you go. That's a vintage piece, by the way. Here's another older oil on canvas. Another oil on canvas. Got an oil on canvas. Modern mirror. This mirror looks like it's got strips of black granite and white. If you're in a modern phenomenal, I don't know what that would have cost new. And we have the vintage one with the waterfall top. Okay, and of course we got the little mirror there. So I think that, oh, there's another older piece over there. And there's an oil on canvas. And I think the others are left over from last auction. Okay, I think I did it for today. I'm going to put this video up. I always like to have video. I know they're long and they're boring, but at least you see a little more true to form of the size and also condition. And we do try to please, so I know you can't all of you be here, so you need to know. If you have any questions, email me, text me, call me, I don't care. I will answer anything you have to say. I do know when I go back, I have another very, very high-end estate. She's going to store some, she's moving to DC, I think. But anyway, she's going to store a lot of her furniture, but she wants us to take some, and it's very, very expensive furniture. It's big furniture, very expensive. We'll have that, but yet I'm going into another house a little more primitive. She even had bear head, deer head, but you know, I think the furniture was like oak and that type of thing for the vintage type stuff. Oh, here's a piece I didn't show you. This sells for about, I've seen them sell for $2,000, $2,500. It's like a 3D piece, signed and numbered. It's 24 of 50. But anyway, you look at that. That's a nice piece too. I don't think I left anything else out. I hope not. Enjoy the auction. Got any questions, call me. Have a great day. We're going to have a good year. Thank you. Have fun.